intangible, invisibility, we're leaving. A lot of times I'll just teleport out of places. I tend to do that when I'm in control of a situation and that, but if I feel like I'm in like a hostile area and in danger, I'd rather, you know, be in a non-hostile area before teleporting and doom ba doom. Yeah, I definitely would have carried that as a hostile area. No, there's a structure. Oh, there's a structure. It was just under the thing. Oh, maybe there was one in the forest too. It was just underground then. Well, that's good to know. Not really change anything. It's good to know. Okay, let's put all that junk away for now. Just so it's out of the way. Cool. I have one more of these things to go. Also, just to check. That's out. Wadoop. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so it's a 6-digit code. Okay, I forgot it was 6, to be fair. Alright, well, we've got 2 of them so far. Ooh. Okay. Then, like... See, I thought it was an 8-digit code. That's why I was like, we're getting a whole bunch of these. No, it's a 6-digit code. Ooh. That makes it so much simpler. Like, I've already got 2. If I can just find one more, then I could just take a pot guess at the last one, in theory. Like, that doesn't seem like a crazy idea. That's workable. So there's this master fort. So, like, I'm just gonna mark here fort 2. This is mostly just so we have a rough idea of where things are in comparison. So there's this one here. There's that one over there. It's 5,700 blocks away. Okay. I forget where I started to get to that one. I'm gonna go to my furthest away point, which is desert over here. Cool. Oh, is the house here too? Ooh, hello. Well, I don't need to trade with you guys anymore, but yeah, if I need another urn, get that sorted. See, I swear if there's a mending book in here. Yo, I swear there's a mending book in here after I went through all this thing of wanting mending last time and checking all the houses. It ended up just being in here. That would have been crazy. Okay, by comparison, waypoints. Master Fort is 6,200 blocks away, and the other Master Fort is 11,000 blocks. Yeah, okay, so we're miles away from the Master Forts then. In which case, if we open up our final scroll, okay, we need to turn the grey matter first. Grey matter. Beautiful. We should get one more machine thingy, and this one is different. Excellent. Okay, so to that end, we are once again going to turn into Stinkfly. Map in offhand. And off we go. So this one is far to the west. And again, looks different from the previous ones. And I don't have any markers that way. Excellent. Noticing stuff flying around as I'm passing by. But no, don't get distracted. We need to go over to the Master Fort. That's far more important. If I get 3 digits, I can just sit and just try and figure out the last one myself. Or the last 3 myself. Although I say that, if I get one more. Wait, no, oh no, 3's only, no, 3's 909 in combinations. It's a bunch. It's not an insane bunch. It'd just take me, it'd be sitting there for like, 10, 15 minutes. Going, like, swiping through them all bit by bit. Maybe. I don't know how long our time was. But it'd take a little while. And so, I mean, yeah, alternatively, yeah, if we just get one more. Which, I mean... Actually, no, we've got a stack. Oh, no, we could just get one more. That last little jaunt to the last Master Fort gave us just enough. Yeah, we can get one more. So yeah, we'll get one more. That'll give us 4. And then, yeah, I'll just figure out the last 2 digits. All these transformations, though. Still haven't seen Cannon Bolt yet. Does getting the Master Control just let me get Cannon Bolt? Would that just auto-unlock him for me? I really hope it does. Like, I do want to play as him. Like, the update happened for him. He's so cool. He's got so many cool moves and things. I'd love to play as him if it would let me, but I just not gotten lucky to transfer into him. So yeah, he's actually considered quite a rare alien then. But like, if they keep the spawn rate format like this, like, he's pretty rare. Like, I've been playing for a good while and transforming a bunch. And, I've not seen him show. And maybe it doesn't feel like I've been playing a bunch because, like, I've only got 2 maxed out aliens and stuff like that. But it's just, a bunch of stuff takes a lot of time and I get distracted easily. Okay, is there a structure this time? Also, is there pixies anywhere? Because I just realized what forest we're in. We're in the bad forest. I don't see the structure anywhere. Problem is, though, we're literally next to another city thing. I mean, it could just be under that, or it could be under the tree line. Alright, I'm gonna land. The thing is with the map doesn't show the exact spot. It just shows, like, a general area of where we need to be. Case in point, we were on the X last time, but when we went down as Ghost Freak, it, still, we just had to go slightly to the side in order to get the area. But, we were close enough. What the fuck? Hello? Can I help you? Fecker. Just blindsided me and knocked me off a cliff there. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna let the rock tree shut down. Oh, wait, there is! Oh, there is a structure. Huzzah! Being on the ground did pay off. That's not the fact. I just realized the bricks for this are green as well. Actually blend pretty well into the tree line there. If you're not, like, paying attention. I can see myself swooping by his his stinkfly and just not noticing this. Like, I could totally see myself doing that. Okay, but that cause... I'm debating, like, do I want to do this a different way? Technically speaking, I could just turn to Ghost Freak again, just swoop down, doom-ba-doom, job done. I know people do mention the fact that, hey, we've got, like, Wild Mutt and stuff, and he can dig. He can, but he's also huge. The problem is Wild Mutt is a large creature, and because of that, he takes up 2x2 spacing. So it's not a simple just dig down with Wild Mutt. It's I have to dig 4 blocks for every down space I want to go. And I have to go down by like a good, like 100 blocks to get into the structure. So it ends up taking a lot longer. Yeah, we're just going to do with what we're going to go with what works. We're going to turn the Ghost Freak. Oh my god. I didn't know we could have Ghost Freak swim along the ground like this. Yo, that's not creepy at all, yo. Alright, we go invisible. We go intangible. We go down. It should be, I think, just directly under here, right? Like, that's the whole part of the structure to signify it's right directly under here. Yeah, it's looking that way. Yo, this thing's super noticeable from the outside. Oh, right. Yeah, if you happen to come across this area, you're gonna freaking notice the structure, no bother. Oh, that's cool. Alright, our prize. Unintangible. Master code number 3 acquired. I'm gonna untransform and just beat up some of these guys really quick for a second, because as long as it's not a bull, I can deal with it. I would point out, I'm saying like, oh, it's really noticeable finding stuff underground. The odds of you actually finding one underground though are so slim. Like these structures spawn like a good 5,000 blocks away from spawn and stuff. Like obviously they can spawn around spawn, like it's not a set thing. But, you know, they're all thousands of blocks apart from each other. So, I mean, the odds of finding one are so slim. But it'd be so cool if you were, you know, underground. You just saw this structure. That'd be so lucky. I suppose on that ground, like, if you were playing on a server with other people and stuff, you know, then, you know, other people find structures down below. You could, you know, barter for the coordinates and stuff off other players, potentially. Things like that. So, I don't know. That's a thought. That make more sense to why the stuff's so rare if you're playing on a big server. I mean, it feels like getting all this stuff like took forever, because like it took a fair while. But technically speaking, like it would have took a lot longer if I was just to hunt around the world and just look for structures and things and gather Ben 10 parts the normal way. The doing it with the villagers and trading tons of emeralds and stuff like that ended up speeding this up tremendously. Yeah, again, if you're playing with a bunch of other people on the servers and stuff, then you know potentially other people will be doing the same thing and doing so it'd be far less need for you to set up a village and try and power level everything. No, instead you could barter and murder each other to acquire the other coordinates, as Ben 10 intended. I don't know, a lot of Ben 10 does just seem to be people fighting each other for control over certain things. So yeah, I think it'd make perfect sense for people just to start forming factions and fighting each other to, you know, get their hands on Omnitrixes and Dumbadum. Although saying that, it's not like you could actually get an Omnitrix off on our player. Like, once it's on their wrist, they ain't coming off even if they die, so, you know. Oh, you're a mimic. Hello. I thought I looked at you when I was swooping into place. What do you mean you're a mimic? Ha! Well, Ghost Freak didn't notice you. You get out of the way. I think it's really awkward for me as I try and fight this mimic to the death. Ooh. I already have one of those. Oh, you're a problem. How are you able to get through? Oh. Wait, hold on. You won't be able to fit over here, though. Ha! Although that said, though, yeah, there's another spawner literally right there, meaning one could just spawn behind me and start hammering me. Okay. It's always the little ones. Get out of here. Ah. Alright. Dealt with. I was wondering why I'm not burning there. Oh, yeah, sure. I'm wearing dragon skin. I don't burn in fire as easily. So, even if the enemies light me on fire, it's not as bad for me. You are not a mimic. Excellent. You're also not a mimic. Oh my god, there's tons of mimic chests just all over this plane. Freaking heaps of them everywhere. Hello? Also, oh, hi. Nope, hello. Where you going? Where you going, you little guy? Get out of here. So I pick up more scrap from everywhere. Okay, I've looted this place. It's starting to think I've looted this place. I think I've gotten all the things. Never mind, I stand corrected. And this is why it's worth checking out all the chests. Wow, you guys are actually hurting me a bit. I'd rather you didn't know. Like, I just want to take this out and get some extra scrap. Uh-oh. Just a string of little ones. I hate them. They're the ones that actually panic me because I'm really, like, normally I jump and crit things and it does more damage. I can't do that to them. I always miss them. Okay, what do I have on my pouch? Yeah, okay, I've literally got that. Yeah, I switched that around for that. Hello, an extra 5 hearts? Yes, please. I think better would be the cloud in the bottle, but hey, I haven't found one of those yet, so I'll take what I can get at this point. Right, put that away, put that away, put that away, and yep, other master thing acquired. I think we're done with here. We can go acquire one more map. And when you know it, the desert area has everything we need for that. Cause yeah, it's just got all the guys and stuff here. It's got a wee house and stuff here. It's got 3 little aliens that all have the trades. I'm pretty sure there's meant to be just be 3 aliens with all the trades. I'm pretty sure any house that doesn't have this is because the aliens have escaped. Typically because, like, you know, something's happened with the door or something. AKA the first alien house, a bunch of the aliens got out and were, like, floating around the village and stuff. Although that was partially because I was just panicking and things, and dragons and creatures were trying to kill me at that point. So that ended up happening. Also, where the feck am I going? There's a crafting table in here. Hold the bus. We want to go ba-dum, and one last ancient scroll. I didn't mark where the other thing was. Darn. That doesn't help. I mean, it's far to the west. That much I do know. Doesn't help me much, though. I swear if this ends up being the same one, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, where the feck can we go? Well, Alien 7's 11,000 blocks away. And next to Alien 7... that Master Fort's there, though, and that one's there. I mean, it's possible there could be another one. Probably should find a further away location first, though. Alien 5 is over there. But Alien 5. Alien 5. One Master Fort's there. One Master Fort's there. This might be good. This one might work. Okay. We'll give it a try. We'll just hope it's not the same one as the other thing. We need gray matter. Identify the thing. That looks different. I don't... Hold on. Literally all the other maps here. Have a quick comparison. So we get this one, this one, this one. Oh no, yeah, oh no, we actually, yeah, we know for sure it's a different one because, yeah, there's a blue streak along the ones I've been on. Because, you know, I've identified things on it. Ooh. Okay, we found the last one then. Alright, the second I'm getting this thing fly, I'll head over there real quick. This is north thingy slightly. It's towards the ship. Oh, I hate that. The ship is 6,000 blocks away. I'm sure it's not going to be... Hold on. I'm sure it's not going to be the same... I'm sure it's not going to reach the ship. No, that'd be ridiculous. No. Probably not that. But yeah, popping that there. We need to go northwest a bunch. Actually, I need to go west a ton. Actually, I just realized how little the dot is for that one. Wait, what? Normally, we're within 5,000 blocks, and like the dot normally gets like, you know, pretty big. We are a tiny dot. How freaking far away is this thing sending me? Oh, it's not alien house. Blop. Gonna quickly mark this just in case for some reason I need it. I wonder. So done. We've got the ship there. Get tower over there. What if I went to tower? Which is like, yeah, 8,000 blocks away. If I go to tower, which is, yeah, here. I am... Hold on. No, yeah, no, I'm literally still... Oh, wow. The dot's now bigger. Oh, wow. This sent me really far away to find this one. What? Okay, I didn't realize it could do that. I thought it would go for, like, one of the closer ones. No, it just seems to pick an area somewhere in the world. From my original location, though, that's, like... God, at least over 10,000 blocks away? Okay. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of our channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the Jonin members ULQ Vami, and our ANBU members MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.